All right, now to other matters. Now, the commodities market. See, orange juice, a natural beverage enjoyed by people of all ages. In 2024, we see a drought in Brazil, which accounts for 70% of global orange juice production, as constrained supply causing a 64% year-to-date increase in orange juice futures to about $5.10 per pound. In Nigeria, the price of a 1 liter pack of orange juice has also risen by about 81% to 1,630 naira. Let's talk to Tomiwa Jewole now. Great to have you, Tomiwa. So, why is the price increase in Nigeria higher than that, in the global market?
Yeah, thank you for having me, Ladi. So, to answer that, we can look at three things. The one is that Nigeria is currently in an inflationary environment, which part of the reason is because of low output. Farmers are not able to go to the farms because of the insecurity in the producing regions. So that's because of that we have low supply of orange, which is needed for orange juice. So, the lower the supply, the higher the price. That is taking price up. So, of course, is logistic cost. In the past 2 months, PMS price has gone up about 54%. So that, of course, is increasing the cost of transportation of the orange juice from the farm or where it's produced to the final consumer. And three is the fact that Nigeria still imports orange concentrates. And when you look at what's happening in the global markets, because we see imports, that leaves us that gives us a risk at what's happening in the global market. So with prices high in the global markets, by the time you also account for exchange rate pass through, we have much price increase in Nigeria. But looking at the price outlook for 2025, if now that the energy sector is fully deregulated, we don't expect logistic costs to go up. And we know that the CBN is making policies and initiatives that we believe are working to stabilize the exchange rates. So given that those are the transit factors for inflation, if we look at the structural factor, we need our output to increase because that's going to save us from the external shocks. In 2025, we expect the global prices of orange juice to remain high because of the drought in Brazil. And Brazil is also dealing with, an incurable bacterial disease that's killing the trees and making the oranges bitter. And given the time of harvest for orange, which is about 2 to 3 years, we don't expect to see new harvest in the near time. So prices in the global market for oranges are going to be high. And if Nigeria doesn't increase output and we're still importing orange concentrates, that's also going to feed back to prices of oranges in Nigeria.
All right, Tomiwa, but before I let you go, there's currently a trend in your report of a declining demand for carbonated drinks in Nigeria, with many people switching to orange juice at social events. So as a substitute, can orange juice effectively compete with, carbonated drinks in Nigeria?
Yes, so to answer that question, we can divide the market into two segments. So on one hand, we have an increasing level of health-conscious Nigerians who are concerned about, the sugar level in carbonated drinks. So given this segment market to be incentivized to look for healthier alternatives such as orange juice. But of course, Nigeria consumer is really price sensitive. And so the affordability is going to be an important key player in that sense. But one of the ways that orange juice brands and companies are now competing is through, these mini products and sensitization. So in that way, given the mini products, which sometimes is relatively cheaper than even the cheapest of carbonated drinks, consumers are able to get, healthier options, cheaper options, and then we see that the orange juice market or just juice market will be able to compete with carbonated drinks. But on the other side, when it comes to still events and social events, there's already this strong branding with carbonated drinks with social events. So by the time if you are looking to replace orange juice in social gatherings, that might be a little bit hard to do because of the branding, and most importantly again is the price sensitive. Nigerians being more price sensitive because you obviously have lower costs if you go with carbonated drinks for social events. But when we're looking at the fact that Nigerians are becoming more health conscious, there's a market for orange juice.
Thank you so much, Tomiwa, for breaking it down for us. I guess festivities are upon us, and we will get some orange juice later. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.